Greetings kaiju collectors and kaiju fans, it's Thomas here, and today we have a quick review, and this time it is the Gamera 1995 Guardian of the Universe model kit, and this is from Falchion or Falchion. I'm not sure how to say it properly, but this is a soft vinyl model kit. I believe it came out in 1995, so this is one from way back. I don't think this has a date on the feet. Actually it does say 1995, and it's made in Japan. Now the original color of this kit is like a dark green, and I'm going to say it's even darker than this box, but similar but darker tone, or darker shade I should say. And this guy here I was able to pick up from a good friend from one of the kaiju groups on Facebook, and he put it all together. He painted it, and he did a nice job. It's got a lot of we call it dry brushing, and he did a good job on the back. And there's no way that I could even imagine painting this, because I've tried tinkering around with something and it just comes out all messed up. So I gotta tip my hat to all these guys that can actually paint these kits. I mean, it's just amazing what they can do. And this little piece also came with it, and the person I got it from was so kind enough to paint it, because it actually was just green. You know what, you can see right here underneath it's a dark green. So he said, hey, I'll paint it up for you if you like. I said, can you please, because I wouldn't be able to do it. He painted it, and when I saw it out of the box, man, it put a smile on my face. There's a Gamera, and there's Gauss on top of look like the Tokyo Tower, or one of the towers. It actually looks like Gauss is trying to feed Gamera, like Gamera's a baby. It's funny, but I will definitely get a closer shot of this as well, so you guys can't see it. It's a wonderful extra. I didn't even know that was there until after, basically until after I said I would buy it. So that was a really nice extra. So this Gamera looks like he kind of like hunched over. His head is down. He's got a large head, but I think that's the trademark of the 95 Gamera. It's kind of looks a little bit more similar to the Showa version. I think that's what they were going with originally, so that way it doesn't look too strange. So they did do that. It's kind of like an upgraded look, and then throughout the series started to change. Some extra features were added, and then they actually slimmed down his body size somewhat, and especially his head just looks more menacing. But I'll tell you, the 95 and 96 had plenty of firepower, so I don't think that was a problem. So, you know, I think let's get some closer looks of this guy and the usual comparisons, and some little final words I can give about this awesome, wonderful model kit. And let's do that right now. Okay, for comparison number one, let's go ahead and go with the X Plus 30 centimeter 1995 Gamera. And First thing you'll notice is that it is a little bit taller, definitely a little more upright, and the details on the X Plus is really great. However, I'm a little surprised that the Falchion Gamera, I'm going to say arguably, has possibly even more details and textures going on. You can tell even right here. The person who sold me the 95 kit Gamera said that that was one of his most favorite 95 versions. I mean, as far as a kit or figure. So I wasn't quite sure until I actually saw it. I have to agree, it does look really good. It's pretty interesting to see the different textures and the coloration going on. I'm not sure which one I like better, but I guess I don't have to worry about it. I can enjoy both of them at this point. For comparison number 2, we have the X Plus 25cm and 1996 Gamera. And although they are similar in height, the overall dimensions on the 95 is significantly larger. So I would say that the 95 Gamera here is like in between 25cm and 30cm in scale. For comparison number 3, we have the X Plus 1999 Gamera 30cm figure, and that figure is fairly upright, and that also gives it the appearance that is significantly much larger. And I love that this version of the X Plus has the plasma fist or the plasma hand. And right here for the 95 kit figure, there's actually some movement in the legs. You can actually put them more upright, and if you do that, you can see that there's a gap, and I think right there in that area is not painted, so it looks a little bit odd. But if you're just taking an angle shot, perhaps it'll be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him back in normal position now, and then you'll see the difference. Yeah, so now it looks like he's bowing down to the 99. Alright, for this comparison, of course I gotta bring out one of the X Plus Godzillas, and this one is the 2021 version. And also the 2021 Godzilla is the Rick version, and I went ahead and turned on the light up feature. For our last comparison, we have a M1 Gorgo glow-in-the-dark figure, and this is one of the exclusives. I don't remember which one at the moment. There's quite a few different versions of this Gorgo set, and each of them is pretty cool in their own right, and I believe there's been some customs made as well. A very limited run. And here's a group shot of all the figures. Okay, I'm back. I hope you guys liked my quick review of the Falchion 1995 Gamera, and this is the model kit figure that was built up by a friend in one of the kaiju groups. And if I gotta say some final words on this particular model, I think Falchion did a really great job on this. This is a kit from, I think, way back in '95. So even though it's an older sculpt, it looks really good. And I think they're pretty spot on the likeness. Now you'll notice here there's a flying Gamera. This is a M1 95 Gamera. He's of larger scale, but I thought these guys would go really well together, and they do. And if you guys wanted to see this review, I did this one not too long ago. Just scroll under my videos and you'll be able to check this guy out. So let's put this guy down, and I think this additional piece that came with this kit, the little diorama of the miniature Gamera and Gauss, I think that's just the icing on the cake, and this is adorable. So that's it, guys. I'm really happy with this particular Gamera. I think it's a wonderful sculpt and a great addition to my ever-growing Gamera collection. Man, I'm starting to have quite a few of these Gameras. So that is it, folks. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. If you guys can comment or like, I'd appreciate that too. Also, check us out on Facebook at Kaiju Collectors. We have a really cool group there. And also, there's an extension of that group called Monsters with Attitude on YouTube. And there is a lot of Kaiju content. And we talk about Kaiju movies, figures, and all kind of stuff. It's a really fun show. So you guys should check it out on YouTube as well. So that is about it. You guys take care. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.